You know what really grinds my gears and spits in my drink? When billion-dollar streaming platforms decide they need to squeeze even more out of us by banning password sharing. First it was Netflix, now it's Disney+. But what if you're a broke student just trying to unwind? Or you travel a lot? Or you split your time between two homes? Or maybe your family's Disney+ plan is bundled into their mobile contract? You don't stop being a family just because you're not under one roof, right? And honestly, if you're sick of getting nickel and dined by every subscription out there, you're not alone. I'm Simon from Top 10 VPN, and in this video I'll show you how to legitimately get around Disney+ and Netflix password sharing bans without breaking any rules or risking your account. We'll break down how Disney+ detects sharing, what actually works, and what you should absolutely avoid if you want to stay out of trouble with the House of Mouse. Real quick, before we get started, if you like what we're doing, show us a little love and hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell. Smash it real good, like it's a piñata at your cousin's birthday party. But before we get into how to beat the system, let's look at how that system actually works and why Disney's detection is sneakier than you think. It's surprisingly sophisticated. Unlike some platforms that mostly rely on IP addresses, Disney+ uses a combination of IP address tracking, device ID profiling, and even viewing pattern analysis. Basically, they're looking for inconsistencies, logins from far apart IP addresses in quick succession, devices that have never appeared on the same network, and separate profiles with completely different viewing behaviour in different regions. That's how they flag suspicious activity. How do we get around this without breaking the rules? The best and most elegant solution is NordVPN's Meshnet. It lets you create a private, secure network between your devices wherever they are in the world. You can route traffic from one through another, essentially borrowing that device's IP address. And here's the kicker, Meshnet is completely free to use. You don't even need a NordVPN subscription, just a free account. Here's how it works. First, install the NordVPN app, then enable Meshnet on your devices. Next, add trusted devices to your Meshnet network, up to 60, and then finally enable route traffic through other device on your home device. So let's say your parents' home computer is in Florida, you're at school in Philly. Connect to their device via Meshnet and boom, Disney+ thinks you're sitting at home on the family sofa. It's completely secure, encrypted, and seamless. Bonus, it also works with Netflix, which is actually less strict than Disney+. And if you're not into NordVPN, Tailscale is another great alternative that does the same thing. Meshnet and Tailscale do require the home device to be on and connected. That might not always be practical, so here's some alternatives. Some good, some not so good. You could try making sure that everybody using the Disney+ or Netflix account always connects to the same server on a regular VPN before watching. The idea being that they would all appear from the same IP. But it's not reliable. You won't always get the same IP. It might not even be in the same city or region. And Disney+ is better than Netflix at spotting VPN traffic too, so it's hit and miss at best. A better version of that idea is using a dedicated IP from a VPN provider. It's a unique IP address just for you, which makes it less likely to be flagged. But it costs extra, and it might not be available in the location that you actually want. And it's still technically from a data center, not a residential ISP, so it could still be flagged. Still, it's one of the more reliable non-Meshnet options. Or just go caveman. Log into Disney+ or Netflix on your laptop and plug it into your TV via HDMI. Seriously, no password sharing issues, no IP tracking nonsense, and it works on a device that you control. It's low tech, but it works. Disney+ is almost entirely focused on smart TVs in its enforcement of the ban, so laptops seem to fly under the radar, at least for now. Now, let's talk about what you should absolutely not do. Free VPNs. They just don't help with this. And they're often privacy nightmares. They're slow, full of ads, unreliable, and sometimes even sell your data. Check the description for links to a ton more information about this. Proxies. Same story. These won't trick Disney+, and many come with serious security risks. And yep, there's a link for more info about proxies down there too. Account sharing marketplaces. These are services that sell you cheap shared access to Disney+ accounts and a whole load of other services like Crunchyroll and what have you. Most are shady at best, scams at worst. You can get locked out at any time, or worse, get your data stolen. And many have simply stopped even offering Netflix and Disney+ access anymore. Buying gift cards from cheaper countries can work for Netflix, but they're often region locked and you'll need a matching local payment method. Plus, your account might get suspended when the card runs out. For Disney+, it's even worse. Gift cards are tightly locked to local billing, any mismatches often trigger fraud detection, and then the ban hammer comes down hard. Using browser hacks might work for a minute, but you lose important functionality and it resets when you refresh. And if it involves editing app files or spoofing devices or installing some guy's custom Disney unlocker from a Telegram group, run. You risk malware, bans, or even legal issues. And trust me, you don't want to mess with Disney's lawyers. So let's recap real quick. Whether you're a frequent flyer, a student away from home, or just trying to cut streaming costs, there are ways to make password sharing work without risking your account. Best option, use Meshnet or Tailscale for a safe, secure, and free way to route your Disney traffic through your home IP. Otherwise, a dedicated IP VPN might work, but it's more hassle and it costs extra. An HDMI cable is the no-fuss option. If you're watching on your laptop, avoid shady shortcuts. Your security and your Disney Plus account aren't worth risking for a couple of bucks. If you have any questions about Meshnet, VPNs, or anything else we've covered, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. And for more in-depth reviews and guides, head on over to top10vpn.com. Thanks for watching, and remember, sharing is caring, but only if the House of Mouse doesn't notice.